Chapter 2. The coffee shop where my supposed meet-cute was to take place was just a couple blocks over from the old refurbished fire hall that houses both me and my shop. There's a little park across the street with a clear view of the coffee shop's door. I figured that it would be a good place to park myself, grande latte in hand, to scope out the clientele. According to Gran, I was looking for a young Cary Grant, if Cary Grant was Asian. I wasn't really sure what that was either, but I wasn't going to complain about taking an hour's peace and quiet to people watch on a sunny autumn day. At least I would have lived up to the spirit, if not the letter, of my promise to Gran to give her idea a try. I probably should have gone for the venti, though, because there wasn't much left of my grande to accidentally spill on Mr. Asian Cary Grant. I had just about decided to call it a day when Mr. No-Show showed up. He really did look like an Asian Cary Grant. Prominent cheekbones, high forehead, strong chin. I had to give Gran credit. She knew a hottie when she saw one. He was casually dressed in Dockers and a black V-neck shirt that was tight enough to show that he must make some effort at the gym. He definitely had appeal. Just my luck. He was also dead. I quickly put my head down, suddenly finding my empty coffee cup very interesting, but I knew it was too late. He'd spotted me. Or maybe he was already being drawn to me, since I'm basically like a ghost magnet. When I looked up from my cup, he had disappeared from across the street and was standing beside me. "You see me? You can see me? Oh my God, you gotta help me." The ghost made a grab for my arm, as if he wanted to pull me up from the bench, but his translucent fingers passed right through me. He looked momentarily stunned at his predicament. "Please, I need your help," he pleaded with me with his eyes. The park was pretty busy with people coming and going, so I pulled out my cell phone and put it to my ear. It's one of the tricks of the trade when you're a medium. The last thing you want is to look like some sort of crazy person talking to thin air. I looked up at him and put on my most sympathetic face. "Listen to me. You're dead. Go to the light," I said. I got up from the bench and threw my empty cup into the trash, ignoring the pleading spirit. "What?" I said I sent them on their way, not hold their hands and sing Kumbaya. I'm not their grief counselor. If there's one thing I've learned over the past few years, it's that you have to be pretty blunt when it comes to the dead. Just cut to the chase. Otherwise, you'll end up getting sucked into the vortex of their self-pity. Telling it like it is usually works. Unfortunately, not this time. "Please, you gotta help me. I can't go yet. There's something I have to do first." He looked at me, his desperation mirrored in his eyes. I hate it when they look at me like that. It's like looking at a puppy. It gets me every time. All right. What do you want me to do? Get a message to someone? Feed your cat?" Dead guy smiled. Wow, he could really turn on the charm. Too bad he was dead. That smile could have taken him places. "Hurry, this way." He evaporated only to reappear back across the street. I reluctantly followed, his spectral body blinking in and out of sight a few yards in front of me, like some sort of weird follow the bouncing ball sing-along. I found Dead Guy's body just around the corner from the coffee shop in the back lane. It looked like he had been dumped there, and the killer didn't try all that hard to hide the body. I really hate looking at dead bodies. You'd think I would be used to it by now, but it doesn't get any easier. I never would have guessed the bloody, swollen bag of bones on the ground beside the dumpster could be my Asian Cary Grant. He had really taken a beating. I turned to look at the spirit beside me. "Do you remember your name?" "My name? Of course I know my own name. I'm Bryce Chow." "Do you have any idea who would do this to you?"